what's going on, everybody? Oh, God. You know what? I meant to kick you guys out before, and I didn't do it.
Kick
them out. We're here.
We're famous now.
Now you're here. Now I got to leave you.
Wait,
Listen,
I'm eating on the stream. Sorry, people.
And there he is. See that? That's how easy that is. So,
Justin, give us a hot opinion right now.
What's that?
Give us any controversial opinion right now you have. Kick him. Kick him.
Oh, no.
All right,
Okay.
so welcome to the End of Airsoft. This is special edition. This is the redo. We are trying to do the AAR for Backyard BBQ, Operation Backyard BBQ,
Yes.
NuBreed Airsoft. But before we get into that, before we get into anything, sir, I miss you. How are you doing?
Daddy's
Everyone else
home.
misses you. Yes, I know. It's fantastic. Look at this. Oh, listen. Don't pedo stash full effect. Yep, actually, yeah, absolutely. Pierce, how you doing, buddy?
I'm happy to be home. I was gone too long. I'm very happy to be home. I was gone way too long.
Yeah, it's good to have you back. Really, really happy to have you back. Glad to have you back in town. No more New York for you.
I accept this willingly.
I look forward to seeing you in the very near future, like 22 hours. So that's going to be awesome.
It's going to be like the band got back together. I'm very excited.
No, Brad,
very excited.
New York's not that bad. It's just too far away. But two of my favorite people have been in New York for too long. So Carrie's up there as well. So
and Emma was up there too. So there's your two.
Is that how that works? No, I don't think I can't have two females in a category. It doesn't work that way. I get in trouble.
Oh, way to make it weird.
I made it weird. You mentioned Emma instead of yourself, and I made it weird. Anyway, thank you guys for joining us. Hopefully, look at every episode. I change a little something more. I was talking about it last time. So when you come in tomorrow, you'll get a chance to see all of this. We're slowly but surely getting to the actual studio. So within the next couple of weeks, this will become the true studio.
I can't wait to actually see it. To be super honest.
It's a lot of fun. Good save.
Good save.
Thank you, Eric. That right now, honestly, never to take anything away from you. Eric Fort, website, Man of the Hour. He's absolutely fantastic. Guys, listen, DEOairsoft.com is live. If you forget that it's DEOairsoft.com and you happen to go to denonOutfitters.net, don't worry. It redirects you, takes you right to DEOairsoft.com. So, feel free to go to DEOairsoft.com for all your wonderful needs, including to get ready for some of the upcoming sales, which we have the flash sale coming up this coming Monday. Look at that. We're not going to do a full-blown Veterans Day sale or anything like that. We don't want, but we are going to do a flash buy-sell trade. So if you got something you want to bring in, come on in, bring it by, 10% off anything in the store from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Aaron Brown, what's going on, brother? Congratulations. Congratulations goes to the man with the big baby. That poor woman. She's 10 pounds something. Oh, my goodness, Riv. That is insane. Dom
I love the idea of having a baby and being like, big.
Dom was literally half that weight. He was born 5 pounds, 5 ounces. So
that's great.
He just kind of spat it. So anyway, we are. What's going on, Don? How are you, buddy? What's popping on sale? So here's the deal. We just got a couple of things in, and we got a pallet on its way as well. So we have.
I saw that.
Way, so it should be here in time for that. So I think it's a 375-pound pallet that's coming in. That's one of the big orders. We got a lot of other stuff coming in as well. So guys, come on in. It'll be the reason why we're doing this. It's actually going to be the last opportunity we have to do the indoor buy-sell trade in the area that it's scheduled for. Because by the next time we would be able to do it, we'll have the store. The demo will be started, and we will be.
Yes.
So
you got to come in now so that you can act like an old fart when people come in for the next buy-sell trade after this one and go, I remember when the buy-sell trade was in the store. I remember.
Is that how they will sound? Baby number 3, she's her third and biggest. Yes. What's going on? Hey, One Eye, how are you, buddy?
Pops.
In the room. There we go.
One Eye. Mostly Pops. Sorry, One Eye. Pops. Actually, I lied. I love my minigun battle buddy. I cannot lie. He's powerful. Put him at elevation. He's powerful.
All right, we are at 7:05. That puts us 5 minutes past the hour. Do you guys know what that means? 5 minutes past the hour. It is time for you. There you go.
Coming in hot with the news about what's upcoming, or more importantly, what we care about in the local airsoft community. And let me specify, if you weren't mentioned in this, there's nothing wrong with what you're doing. I either forgot to put you in, or I'm probably not going to it. So there's your one. Coming right out the gate, we are in November. Yes, my favorite time of the year for the live stream. November 15th to the 17th.
Tell us what's happening. Go on.
It's this little event. I don't know what you're talking about, girl. Wasteland 16,
There
baby,
it
by
is.
Mind Game Productions at Wayne's World of Paintball in Ocala, Florida. It is an airsoft, Fallout-themed roleplay LARP with Towns Economy, cosplay, dress up, farting around, having a good time. It's going to be a wonderful event. Great for experienced or old players. Experienced or new players, old. You're all old to me. It's going to be a great time, whether you're a hardcore milsimer or casual airsofter. This event is absolutely worth your time and consideration. For more details, follow the Mind Game Productions Wasteland 16 Facebook page or their website for more details.
Absolutely.
Moving right along.
Isn't it the 23rd
yes,
and 24th?
the 15th to the 17th.
Nick,
Isn't it the 20? I said that 23rd to the 24th. I lied. Ignore me. I lied. Sorry. Yes, it is the.
We'll go ahead and overdub that on the same version.
Yeah, edit here. Yes.
Look, you just freaked Pierce out and everything. He's like, "What? I can't make that." Yes, 23rd and 24th for Mind Game Productions Wasteland 16. The 23rd and 24th. He's so excited for it. He's trying to go there a week early. So
a week early indeed.
Sorry, guys.
With that being said, moving right along into December, December 6th to the 8th, you know what it is. It's Third Coast Airsoft Serious Viking. You cannot beat. I know, right? You can't beat one of the coolest things possible. This is Serious Viking 6 by Third Coast Airsoft at the Guardian Center in Perry, Georgia. Fun fact, we're going to be there, but even more fun than that, we're going to have a booth there, and even cooler than that, I can't say because I don't know if Papa wants me to.
Yeah, don't say anything about it yet. Yep, we just know that we are now we're one of the newest sponsors of TCA, and we actually will be having we will have a booth there. Guys, gotta come by, and I will be Chaos 6. So if you guys haven't signed up for it yet, you need to go ahead and sign up for Serious Viking and sign up for Chaos. Oh no, sorry, Chaos Company is closed.
Ravagers of the Silver Cup. Whatever, Don. Pay homage to the absolute rulers of the man. Shut up with your cheap hats. No one wants to hear you talk. Don. Moving right along. Ravagers of the Silver Jokes. You mean? Moving right along. Kidding, of course. Your hats aren't cheap. Moving right along. December 13th to the 14th. It is Mirrors Southern Watch at the old Henderson County Prison in Immokalee, Florida. It is going to be yet another fun and sweaty killing field of fun. Follow Mir for more details on that wonderful event. I'm going to be there as a special surprise. I can't give details on it yet because I don't know if I can. So there's that. Yeah. Moving right out from there. You know what? I have to say this last one in January, and then we're done because I just want to talk to our guests that are waiting for us. January 17th to the 19th, a double booked weekend. Mm-hmm. So starting with the more local event, we're looking at Kaz-Evac 2 by Striker Airsoft. It is at the fabulous Arcadia Hospital in Arcadia, Florida. What did you expect? Freddie Lux may be one of the CEOs, but in this very stream, I have one of the exos in here himself, Papa.
Yep. The stars have aligned, and I am EXO with Freddie. We're running together, and it should be a great time.
So
Tan
join the
side,
winning
tan
side.
Tan side.
Tan.
Yep.
And now for a not so local event, Third Coast Airsoft is proud to present Operation Iron Fury in North Carolina. Okay, all I'm going to say about this is it is a mothballed national park.
I got to jump in on this, guys. Listen,
Jump in.
You got to go to this one. This is something that's it's going to be. Had I not already given my word and to Freddie to be the XO, this is where I would be going. I'm trying to get the rest of my guys who have not signed up yet to go sign up for that. Look, you're talking about a peninsula state park, meaning it's surrounded by water on three sides, and it's already been announced. You're talking about infill and exfill via boat, guys. You're coming in from the water on occasion. Some of your this is what's going to happen. This is where you want to be. You're playing in a national park. This is going to be absolutely incredible. Go get your tickets. Go to this thing. It's going to be fantastic. And of course, it's being put on by Third Coast. So you got to go to it.
I'm excited.
Okay.
That was it. That was it. You took it over. Not much more to say. I'm ready to jump on in and talk to our guests, to be super honest with you.
Let's get him in. Looks like he's done eating, so we'll bring him on in. And there they are. All right.
Oh, shit.
Hallelujah.
Beautiful.
There's some feedback going on.
Well, we were having a little sidebar with our own little live video.
Okay, that's terrible. So, welcome,
gentlemen. Nope. Don't make it weird. No.
Hold on.
Big brain ideas going on. That's all.
I think you've got
the
feedback. Okay. All right. So we got Mr. Rob Weiner beneath us.
Where?
The owner of NuBreed Airsoft, and we are here tonight talking about again the Operation Backyard.
Operation Backyard.
It's just Operation Backyard. I've been calling it Backyard
was something
Barbecue.
that was thrown in that kind of yeah, we'll talk about that here in a minute.
Sure. I don't mind talking about barbecue all day long. You know that.
Oh, I know you don't.
The Barbecue King. I got it sitting up. I got my trophy sitting up there.
It's not a cow. Thank you very much. It's under the dome shirt. Thank you.
Oh no, that's not nice. Be nice.
That's the Chief Beaver himself talking.
He's on a diet, so it's okay.
Seafood diet. Seafood, I eat it.
So we're here. We got one of the COs. Right? We got Mr. Beowulf himself here. He was the civilian CO, and we couldn't get Rage on tonight. Unfortunately, he was scared.
I will not let you talk to him like that.
That's not nice. No, he's doing some wonderful things with the family. He wasn't able to make it.
Talking about Rage of the birthday thing again.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna put it up there, just because I can.
Hey!
Absolutely.
Oh, come on.
My 401k already went up.
What the fuck?
Yep. So we'll talk about that later if we want to. But right now we're talking about Operation Backyard by NuBreed Airsoft. And I'd love, Weiner, tell us a little bit about it. Tell us how the idea came up. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell us.
Okay, we'll tell you. So Operation Backyard was the brainchild of myself and Drew Tingle. Drew Tingle actually wrote the game. And if you ever been to one of Drew's games, you better bring a lot of ammo. And I guess this was definitely another one of those events. But the name Backyard actually came about because it's literally less than a half hour from where I live, is where the field was at. And the field is awesome. And it looks like your big backyard, pretty much. But it was huge, and it was well utilized.
Huge.
It was huge, and also it drained real quick from the hurricanes that came through. So the game was a huge go. We had 111 tickets sold.
Nice.
And the civilians were kind of a little bit outnumbered, like 2-1, I think, against the military, but they didn't let that stop them.
Yeah,
so,
2-1 was a little bit.
but they had a target. We'll just say they had a target-rich environment. Everybody had a blast. But Operation Backyard, that's how it came. The brainchild came up with that. It was going to be a barbecue also on Friday night, meet and greet. Well, we had the meet and greet, but the barbecue, the barbecue, I don't want to say it didn't happen because the actual barbecue did happen.
Yeah.
thanks to this
Yes, it did.
wonderful sponsor of mine, DeadEndOutfitters.com or DEO.com.
DEOairsoft.com.
DEOairsoft.com came through and actually cooked some amazing barbecue.
The
So everybody got to get their belly full of barbecue, and
steak
because of
tips
that,
were on point.
he won the barbecue competition, and then he had to ask me about my wiener. I ran out of those patches again. I got to get more. But anyways, so that's how the barbecue competition happened. There was only one competitor. The food was phenomenal. Nobody got food poisoning, which was great. And the steak tips, they were awesome. The
Thank you very much.
Tips, yeah, the tri-tips, man. Oh my God, they were good. Actually, it was all good. The baked beans, the pulled pork.
That's right.
He had it. So yeah, and the ribs. Oh, the ribs! Can't forget the ribs. The ribs are awesome too. So
Thank you.
if you didn't show up and come out on a Friday night, you missed out on the great food and everything. The great camaraderie, everybody hanging out, having a good time. We had a lot of campers there. In the actual free camping we had on Friday night, and then with that, because Greg was the you guys did flipped a coin to see who got which side of the field to start out on. Is that correct, Beowulf? I can't remember. Or was it Greg decided it because
I think Greg decided it.
Since
Since
I won by default,
I got the trophy.
Yeah.
I got to choose who went where. Yeah, I got to choose who went
And
where.
he got the trophy. But needless to say, it was fun by all. I want to thank all my admins, all the players, all the staff, the field owners, Desi and Jenny of Outdoor Extreme Battlefield Orlando. Very awesome hosts. If you ever want to go check out their field, go check it out on the east side of Orlando. They were phenomenal. Yeah, now you're hungry.
Field was actually really
hungry.
cool. I didn't get to play on it. I got to walk past and see, but there was a lot going on there, which was really cool.
There was a lot. Yeah, the field was awesome. My staff, my admins made the job easier for me. All I had to do was take care of all the front end stuff at the beginning, and when the game was on, they took care of everything and handled everything. It was phenomenal. The guys, the 100 people out on that field, and they had a blast. Every last one. I didn't get any complaints at all. Maybe minor hiccup with somebody didn't think somebody was calling their hits, but other than that, there was nobody had to be booted.
That was few and far between.
Everybody, no heat casualties. No
Big one. Big
no
one.
blind men. No
Yep,
Mississippi.
Yep.
No
Which was
nothing.
crazy.
And everybody had a blast. And especially Little Louie, who's one of our sponsored players, Louie Marino. But Little Louie, him and his new little band of men, he's actually forming a SEAL team. Yeah, he is actually getting all his little friends together and they'll be forming a SEAL team. So they'll be at all the event.
Those are my tactical hobbits.
Yeah, your little tactical hobbits. That's correct.
I'm telling you.
And they had their own
Maybe
bridges
the
to
are
hide under,
vicious.
so they were good.
Can I be the
Bridges
CEO
out
for
there,
them?
too.
Yes,
What's that?
please. I need more. So, what I really want, and I told him, I was like, I need about 20 of you. I'm gonna give y'all sharpened sticks. I'm gonna put y'all in the
Take you
woods, and
seriously.
I want you to yell "Lieutenant!" and just start killing all the stormtroopers.
Matter of fact, I think there might be a Wasteland coming up.
Mm.
Oh, dear
Louis
God.
might be showing up at Wasteland with his dad.
Okay, all right.
There's also the same company that does Wasteland does a Star Wars themed event too.
Mhm.
That is correct. They sure do. Yeah.
Justin, you
found
coming for Flames of the Rebellion, son? What are you doing?
When is that?
That will be in February or whenever Mac announces it.
So
Whatever back it out.
glad you
It's
mentioned
one of
that.
those pop-up ones.
Yeah, please put that stuff out early so we know better.
Yes.
Yeah,
Or
we
you
definitely
need
want to
get
go.
Get on their page and like their page, the Mind Game Productions. That's where you'll get everything.
It's great.
Yep. Now
But
you know.
You need to put it out further in advance.
Okay. Okay, that's fair.
Please,
I'm
and
going to look
thank
it
you-
up right now, actually.
Please and thank you for the first responders in the room that have to put leave in very, very far in advance.
What are you, a hero or something? Shut up.
Definitely not that.
Got bushwookies. There you go. Hey, I ran into one of Steve's relatives. He's now one of my doctors now. Little Chinaman. Funny as hell. Talks more than Steve does.
Oh my god.
It's terrible. Be nice.
But anyways, so Operation Backyard was a huge success. We've been invited to come back, so we're going to have probably a Backyard 2 sometime in 2025. We don't have a date yet.
Big props to Desi.
Yep, big props to Desi. Desi, and matter of fact, Desi we kind of converted somewhat. Not completely because he still does paintball too, but he's now an airsoft enthusiast.
He's airsoft curious.
More than that, he's an airsoft demon, I guess you could say. You can give him an AK and he's coming out. But no, so like I said, Desi and Jenny were phenomenal hosts, letting us, rent their field for the event. The event went great, so much so, like I said, I want to do Backyard 2. Also, I'm looking into doing, they have a field in Hudson. I'm going to go over and check it out. I didn't get a chance to check it out this past weekend, but I want to go over and check out the field in Hudson and see about having an event there. Also, anybody on here owns a field. We are constantly looking for fields to put on an airsoft to milsim event type thing, chill sim, to bring you up so you can go to the milsim level. But that's what a majority of what my company does right now. Unless you have a nice place we can find a new real world AO, let me know or let us know. But like I said, backyard, we went through all the planning. Everything went smooth. We didn't have any hiccups. It was great planning. Everybody had plenty of water. Everybody had a good time. The only thing I wish that would have been is that the teams would have been a little more even on the sides. But when you saw Rage walk up with his military team and they all kind of walked up in formation, that was just like, oh man. And then you saw the civilians off on the other side and you're going, oh, this looks badass.
all 10 of us.
Yeah, the civilians do rule. Yes, the civilians, even though the civilians did not win this time, only because they were outnumbered 2-1. It was just awesome. The pictures, by the way, this is the first time we've had all the pictures like within the first month and actually posted. So go to NuBreedAirsoft.com and check out under the gallery, and all the pictures are there. There's probably close to 1,000 pictures posted there. So you're gonna have to fish through them, enjoy looking at them. They're all good, high quality pictures. Take what you want, do with them what you will. Just as long as I don't end up on an OnlyFans with my pictures, we're good.
You ruined it.
What's that?
You talking.
Oh, shut up. Go home. By the way, you were missed there, but we knew you were up there playing a ghoul or something. You look like you came home with your costume on right now. You look like death warmed over.
I feel like death warmed over.
But you were missed out there, so I knew you were out there doing something good up in New York.
I was chasing people with a chainsaw. Yeah, yep. I wish I was down.
Carney.
I will say I got to hear the last 10, 15 minutes of the game. It all happened close to where
oh yeah, I got shot through the netting.
A nonstop.
That was a battle.
It just kept on going. I just BBs just spraying. It was awesome. Grenades being thrown.
Oh yeah,
so funny. It was so awesome.
Oh yeah, it was, and the propane cannons that are out there. They were a great special effect. Everybody loved those. Watch people walk by and then hit the dirt when they go off. It was great. But like I said, the staff did phenomenal. The players did phenomenal. Congrats to you guys. I couldn't have been more impressed. Come back to any of my games. We didn't have to. Everybody's more than welcome. It was. If you missed it, you missed it. Look for the next one. NuBreedAirsoft.com.
So, Beowulf.
Yes, sir.
As the CEO of the civilian side, give us a little on-field play recap. Tell us a little bit about how it went.
I will say from the start, literally during formation, like you could probably count like 10 or 12 of us there, and we may have picked up a couple from the parking lot. Stuff like that's going to happen. So luckily, the guys that I had, a lot of them were local players. They had local knowledge of the field, and they were some. Let me tell you, the guys I had and my evil hobbits,
Louis.
Yeah, man,
he's a little monster for real.
Heavy hitters. Like the goon squad was in full effect. We came over, we got rallied up. We got a quick briefing in. I said, "Hey guys, look." I said, "Y'all saw the formation?" They're like, "Yeah." I said, "All right, here's the deal." I was like, "Clearly, we're probably not going to accomplish a lot of the fragos right now." I said, so all I ask y'all to do when you walk out on the field, before you walk back to me, kill at least 2 to 3 of them before you come back. And every time they walked back in, I was like, how many did you kill? I killed 3. I killed 4. And they were smiling every time they came back. I was like, I just want you to go out there, kill as much as you can, have fun. Don't come back with full magazines. Every time they walked back, they were smiling. They were tired, but they were smiling.
Oh yeah. I think everybody's wore out by the time we hit the round.
Oh, absolutely.
See them all sitting in the chairs.
Yeah. But I mean, the way the field plays, it's very level. It's a lot of, I say, close range fighting for the most part, because there's not a lot of long navigation through the woods or anything like that. It's building to building to building, which is great because it made for an awesome meat grinder. People are coming back, empty mags, batteries running dead. You know,
that's just because he's a big baby. That's all. He's a big baby.
But like every time these guys were coming back, just excited and tired, still fighting hard. Hats off to Rage. He did a good job strategy wise. He locked down the field. He spread his guys out across. Perfect strategy that allows a good wall of defense to allow your mission teams to run and accomplish fragos behind that kind of skirmish line. Yeah, perfect. And with the way the field was set up and the numbers we had, there really wasn't anything we could do to get out of that. However, guys walked out to just lay some hate down and have fun. And like when you see even the other team outnumbering us like they did, coming back to their CPs tired because they've been in just a knockdown drag out fight for that long, that's good play. But like Weiner said too, great sportsmanship on both sides. Everybody did phenomenal. Very few people coming back like just absolutely frustrated or anything like that, other than just tired.
Yep.
Not a lot of hate coming back. Now you talk about the propane cannons. One of the guys we had out there playing, I can't remember if it was one of the tan players we picked up, but he was out there with that the clacker or whatever it is. The
boss system. The boss system.
Dude, let me tell you, that thing sounded awesome on the field, and you could hear it wherever he was. It was intimidating. It was great. And I'm like, dude,
that was Zeman.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
And that actually, I think the only people that are carrying that, if I remember right, the only people that are carrying that right now are Airsoft Junkies. So give Sam a shout over at Airsoft Junkies.
Absolutely. If you want something that's going to intimidate folks, that's not a flashbang. Get that.
That little boss system on the front of your
Because when it started going off, and I was actually sitting at my talk, and I turn around, I'm like, we didn't bring somebody out here with a blank gun. It was.
All I'm hearing is Justin yet again has a way with motivating child soldiers with explosives. That's all I'm hearing.
Sounds right. Yeah.
All right. So I've told all of y'all. It's always good to have somebody in your friends list that would make a perfect post-apocalyptic warlord. I have a full PowerPoint presentation and a resume. If you need one, if things ever go to crap, come see me. I got you.
Don, it's called the boss system.
Yep.
Yeah, go to Junkies, look that up. You'll see it.
Boss system. Yep.
But anyway,
that's so funny.
I hit one of my supervisors with that because everybody was like talking about the election. I was like, I got you covered.
Wonderful.
But closing out everything, the final battle was just cream of the crop. It was a knockdown, drag out. My guys poured every last bit of energy they had in it. They fought hard. We saved up what last little bit of artillery and stuff we had. We had a layered defense, keeping them from getting rage because we had kidnapped him.
Yep.
He just got tired chasing me out in the parking lot when he tried to take a selfie with me is what happened. He got short legs. He can't help it. But Rage is still my boy. I love him. But anyway, his guys put up a massive fight. And the whole time, Rage is on their radio talking crap. Like, y'all don't care about me. You're not coming to say, like, he's guilt tripping them on like ultimate motivation. He turned into like a just like mom, like
Well,
Papa's
there's
auntie.
negative motivation and positive motivation.
Yeah.
Like two ways, and he opted for that.
And it was working, and his guys were pushing hard. We held him to the very last second. His guys was about to grab him, and I looked at who was our guy that gave away some of the products. I forgot his name.
Oh, Cherub. You talking?
No, that played on my side.
Oh,
you had several people. They gave
One Dom, this guy playing with him.
Oh,
Isaiah?
Dom. Oh, you're talking Isaiah.
Yeah.
Isaiah.
I wasn't even there, and I knew that.
Childlock. Yeah.
I'm bad with names. I'm old. Okay, shit.
Yeah, Childlock.
So are you saying that Rage was keeping up and he was like, you don't have to come over this weekend. I know you're too busy for me. You just leave me here. Is that all? I'm okay. I don't need
I was in earshot.
I'll find my way up.
I was in earshot of him, and the crap he was talking to his own guys was just priceless. But Childlock, is that what you said?
Yeah, Childlock.
I looked at him.
Isaiah Armstrong.
Okay, Isaiah. I looked at Isaiah with like the last probably 20 seconds in the game because we were getting the countdown. I looked at him. I said, I gave him the countdown, and I pointed at Rattler. I was like, guy was reaching around the corner, like about to grab him with the last like 2 seconds, and Isaiah was like,
oh my god!
Listen, I'm a real like snatch the rug right out from under you kind of guy. But again, lots of love for the 239 posse and all the guys they brought down. And Rage did a fantastic job leading their men. All the guys that played for me, thank y'all. The few tan players we picked up after lunch that came over to us, you guys were great too, man. Good sports, jumping in to kind of balance it out as best we could. I think that's when we got to about like 1 versus 2 odds. I don't know, say a little more even, but either way, the fight was great. A lot of my guys were coming back. It's like, this reminds us of that scene from Starship Troopers at the end.
Oh, Lord.
I didn't have to look at anybody and go, Rico, you know what to do.
I didn't hear I didn't hear anybody coming off complaining. I didn't hear didn't hear this side is cheating, that side is cheating. I didn't get any of that. It was really just there he is.
Jax.
Yeah, there he is.
The man, the myth,
the
explosive legend himself.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun off field messing with folks. It's like the crazy like fragos we would get and stuff when they'll throw random stuff in and have a good time.
There was like 137 fragos or something like that.
Oh god, yeah. I know one went out that said get a selfie with Beo, and they put it out, and I guess Rage or one of his guys tasked out like 20 people to go do that. Well, I'm sitting at my CP, and I was like, they didn't say I had to be on the field.
Yeah. Oh, I know. They got me. I was one of the
my admin was like, she kind of giggled. And then it was Astrid, I think, was sitting in my tent. And then I happened to look up, and I see Rage is riding with Donna on the golf court toward me, and they're both smiling like jackasses eating briars. And I'm like, no. I've got a cigar hanging out of my mouth. The next thing I hear, Rage is like, don't you run. And I was going across the parking lot.
Apparently, I became a frago at some point, so I know I got picked up.
Yeah, you did. You got hugged too, didn't you? Did you get sandwiched?
Oh my God! Yeah,
that was back in the hotel room.
There's a big story.
You can't help it when you're portable, though.
Teach me to drink the night before.
I had a bunch of fun conning Rage's players out of strategic points. Listen, I was tricking them into gambling stuff away. I had a good time. This one kid came up, awesome guy, whatever your name is. I'm sorry I messed with you, but I couldn't help it. Somebody he came after lunch. He was one of the, I think he was Wolfpack. Squared away young man, had his uniform set up, had all his kit on. He, somebody, I think they were trying to send him to Tingle, but I guess they pointed at me. He's like, excuse me, sir. I was told to come get with you. I was like, yeah, okay. Like, what do I need to do? I was like, all right, yeah, cool. do you have civilian clothes in your car?
Oh no!
And
No.
he's like, oh, well, yeah. And I'm like, all right, cool. So what I need you to do is like go ahead and change into that, and then there's our CP is right over there. Just go over there. And like he named off his team leader. He's like, I was told to be in this uniform for the game. I was like, big mix up, man, big mix up. You know,
You're so mean.
Drew and Donna are sitting there. This poor guy, he started to turn, and like Drew and Donna stopped him, and they were like, he's messing with you. That's the other C. I was like, I'm a Shanghai one.
No. You are so
That should have been worth a whole lot
right.
of points. If I could have tricked one of his players into changing
Just
uniform.
switching the sides.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Beowulf, you're an animal.
Borderline kidnapping, it'd have been okay.
So
Oh my
mean.
gosh, that was awesome.
So
Come on, Pierce.
yeah, right. So it was a true one-day event.
Yep.
You know, night before there was some shenanigans that were scheduled. I know originally, and instead we just ended up doing the barbecue.
Right. Well, there's going to be an actual barbecue competition between
Right.
civilians and one of
And
the guys from Rage's side, from the camo side, he his grill broke, but just before he was to leave to come over, so that didn't happen. But that's okay. We made the best of it. I mean,
Made it work.
we changed some stuff up on the fly. Greg, DEO came through on the fly, came through in a pinch and got that barbecue going. And
Absolutely my pleasure.
yep. Oh no, you
Absolutely
love doing it.
pleasure.
It's just
And
then
me
we
and
screwed
Pop-
up at lunch. The guys were so tired that we had to break just a little bit early for lunch.
Just a little bit, huh? Just a little bit. We'll
Just
talk
a
about that in a
hour.
second. I'm sorry,
Just an
Ben. You were
hour.
going to say something?
Well, I was just gonna say, like, and also too, during I think the first day, me and Papa came a little bit closer together. He's a little bit more redneck now. He had a.
Hey Donna,
What's up, Donna? He had a pickled
she's
egg.
my registration.
I did. I've never
She
had a pickled egg
smiled.
before,
She actually smiled the whole time.
and it was wonderful. I
Yeah,
would
I'm
It
telling
was
you.
very pleasant.
He's this far away from saying yee on a regular basis.
I listen. 6.5 years in Texas.
It's coming back.
You can go back. Yeah. So I wasn't going to call you out on a winner until you mentioned it, but yeah. Scheduling,
Yeah. Since you brought it up,
scheduling food
bastard.
is very important that you stay on a fairly decent schedule.
We were.
Understands. No, Tucon understands. On our game days, he lets me know we're doing one more round, and then they'll be off the field at this time, and I know exactly when to turn the grill on. I was told 1 p.m. we will be serving food at 1 p.m. Great. I'm all clean. I'm getting everything ready. I'm prepping stuff. I'm doing all this kind of stuff. I hear at 11:45 a.m.
Ding, 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 ding.
that we will be serving food at noon.
At 12, yep.
Those of you that aren't sure about time and all that, how time works, that's 15 minutes to serve 111 people.
I'm gonna go get a drink real quick.
Well, we did
Yeah,
shorten
yeah,
the lunch.
yeah.
The lunch was still kept the same time, so you still have plenty of time. They could have waited. There was no
I still
problem
have-
there. That was a plan on anyways.
I don't care. Let
Go
them
cool
wait.
off, buy some drinks.
Yeah.
You were the only one who panicked. Everybody else was good to go.
Because I'm the only one that had to. And first of all,
You
What
had a phenomenal staff with you too.
What had happened was,
and then some. I had my guys Nick. There he is. Right.
There's Nick. Yep. Got
Confused.
confused when fallback was happening.
Nick and Enrique jumped in. Astrid jumped in to help. Marley came over.
Yep.
From me. Kaylee came over. Everybody jumped in and helped to keep the line flowing. And we did end up. I got everything done and ready, going in time. We got everybody pushed through the line with more than enough time to spare. So I was able to do it, but no thanks to you.
It wasn't just my decision, just so you know. I didn't
But I
make
could have been
that.
made aware a little bit earlier than 15
You
minutes.
could have. I think I was walking out to tell you when all of a sudden game was off.
Yeah.
what had happened was,
So,
What had happened was,
right?
what had
Hey, you weren't there.
happened
Shut
was-
up. You shut up, Spanky. You weren't there.
So from
I'm
what
gonna
I
drink my
understand,
chocolate milk now.
we had a
Go back to your
fantastic
my
time.
chalky milk.
And for those of you that don't know, for those of you that aren't aware, a NuBreed event is the perfect event that you want to go to if you haven't been to a Milsim before and you're looking to give it a shot, to give it a try without all the stress and the fear and the anxiety that can come with it. You know, I heard Weiner, I heard you describe it, and it was almost exactly to a T what happened to me the first time I went.
Oh yeah.
You show up at a Milsim, you don't know everything from the check-in. You know, you're checking in. Where's your iPro? Where's your dead rag? Where's your, you know, where's all these things? Oh, go chrono. What do you mean chrono? You got like all of these things you have used to doing, and you know, so it's a lot less stressful. And you make sure. Are you okay? Talk about stressful. Are you all right, sir?
Look at the comments.
Look like you're gonna explode.
Are you staring at like depends on it. Oh my God!
It might. This might be the new Speed movie.
Yeah. So
Emma,
we. So you know this would be the one if normally you only play pickup games, things like that, and you're wanting to give it a shot. A new breed event is absolutely the way to go.
that's correct.
It has Milsim rules and Milsim gameplay applied, but even the uniforms are a little bit more lax. Like generally speaking, you have a civilian side. You've got
Milsim made with Splenda.
Milsim made with Splenda.
Splenda. Wow.
Chilsim.
Chilsim works too.
Yeah,
That was also like super insulting. I feel like
Milsim made with Splenda.
Actually, I kind of like that.
Somebody might have diabetes.
Oh,
Yeah. And it is run with great principles as well. You know, you do much like we try to do on the field, take them to you, move you forward, you move them forward onto the next with showing, okay, this is how we play, this is how we keep, you know, we don't call out people's hits, you don't do these kinds of things, this is the kind of integrity and ethics you're supposed to be playing with. And you do a fantastic job with it.
Well, you should never really try to taste Milsim anyway.
So
we had to pick what Milsim tastes like. I would just say probably not good.
I know you've got some stuff in the works, Weiner. Is Backyard 2 the next one, or you have something?
No, because we've got Cannonball Run. We'll probably have Cannonball Run 2.
Okay.
We've got Red Horse. So we have three prior plus North versus South.
Yes.
So North versus South 5, right? North versus South 5
will be 5. Yeah.
Coming up next year. We just got to figure out where we're going to have that at.
For all the people that ate entirely too much of Papa's food, we're doing Operation Salad Bar. In
I don't look. I'm of the opposite end. I would like to propose, gentlemen, Operation Kentucky Fried Combat. Let's double down on the grease.
Lord, oh my God!
I hear you.
Yeah. Now hear me out, Beowulf. Hear me out. POV. You're in the stack. The door gets kicked open. You run in. A woman is weeping. Her husband covered in blood. And besides both of them is a bucket of KFC chicken with a handgun. It fires. It hits your teammate. You fight back. This, my friend, is the game.
But what if it's KFC versus Popeyes?
Ooh.
I'm not into racial crime. I'm sorry.
Oh,
yeah, we have churches as the third faction.
What about
churches?
Bojangles?
Yeah.
Bojangles.
Bojangles.
Bojangles
is a JTF.
Do you guys do the Bowberries, dude? So good.
Bowberries.
Oh my God!
How did I hear somebody say Bojangles there?
Operation Ozempic is the next one.
Bojangles.
Yeah.
I love that. Like Fabi going, Bojangles.
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 So, all right. So, but you don't have a date or location of any of the.
No date or location.
Okay,
I've
got
so many events coming up, like over the next 3 months, that I got to start planning out thing. Plus, also jobbing. What's that?
There it is. What Jack said.
Jax.
Ooh.
Yeah. The Lord's chicken. Every time you get shot by one of the Chick-fil-A players, they said, "Have a great day."
You have to carry every time you get hit. You have to have little packets of like the KFC gravy. So you'd be like, "I'm hit," and you're just leaking gravy out of the contact point. You're like, "Tell my wife."
That's
Chick-fil-A has a series of forward observers. They're just always out front.
That's right.
Getting them before anybody.
you got reflective.
But we got one problem though. We can't do the game on Sunday.
Oh.
Why did you do that? Why did you do that?
Well, it'll just have to be another one-day game. It's just on Saturday.
Yeah, just on Saturday. Chick-fil-A sauce for the other. Kills you by pleasure.
Kills you my pleasure.
There you go, Pierce. I'll throw
No,
that one up.
Oh my God, Pierce is
when-
awesome.
When Pierce says it, it makes it a whole little weird, though.
Chat is out of control, and I'm here for it.
Um,
No,
Oh, Weiner.
so
Oh,
I
fuck.
guess we can finish off the remaining time if you want. Talking about all four of us are going to be at Viking, I think, right?
Well, no. You just
You're
lost.
going,
You
you're
lost
going, aren't you?
Beowulf.
Yeah.
You lost
What
Beowulf.
happened?
I'm going to Series Viking because we need content.
It is actually
That's true. We
a
need lots of
work
content.
weekend
We
for
all
me.
need content.
However, it's actually in the county I work in, so I will definitely be there to visit.
It's like,
Oh, yeah.
Weiner,
Yes.
when you're going to Viking, right? We can get content for NuBreed too.
I am going to.
Apparently, he's not.
Yes, he's not. He's changed his mind. What happened?
He was telling you a lie.
I can still see you guys. What the hell just happened?
That was so terrible.
I know that was horrendous.
Oh my God,
Wow, that
Emma.
was fantastic.
Oh, Emma, listen, clip that right now. Clip
Yeah, I
that.
gotta clip that.
Yeah, we're definitely taking that.
Oh my God.
That's going on
Holy
a promo.
crappers.
That was wonderful.
Speaking of the
Yes,
content,
you did
oh
just-
look,
Yes.
Emma's literally in the comments. Oh hey, look who's here. The content. Shut up and clip that. Shut the.
Do your
What are you?
job.
Why are you mad? What did I do? I'm in trouble. I don't know what I
Yep.
did. I'm sorry.
So,
What?
You
Why are you in trouble? You're not married to her.
all right. So, all right. So, Bill, are you able to go to
Yes.
Iron Fury?
Now, where have we pulled from
No.
Casevac?
No.
So then we're going to, because I'm stuck to you, I'm going to Casevac.
Don't talk about Kazovac like you're stuck. Come on, you dorks.
Well, Iron Fury is the same weekend.
Yeah, I know.
Well, here, let me. So, Beowulf, are you going to Iron Fury?
Unfortunately, that is also another work weekend for me.
Who?
Yeah.
Wait. So now there's a problem.
Yes, there is. I'm trying to figure it out.
Who's running Chaos then?
Sounds like you need to go to Iron Fury. Mike.
I know. Oh, son of a bitch. Shit. Now wait, hang on. And
Wait,
Listen,
aren't you-
I
aren't
have
you-
Nick
lifted
Cartwright's
you
gonna
up.
chime in 5, 4,
I have
3.
I have lifted you up to
2.
Chaos Command.
I know. Listen,
It's my-
Dude,
my-
he loves
my-
Chaos Command too.
I love it.
Yep.
I
Look, I have given my firstborn midget son to you.
see, I told you it was coming. I told you, every time he does this, his thumb disappears. By the way, in case nobody noticed.
That's how I get him to jump.
Shut up, Pierce. You're not ready for that.
No. Papa's not even ready for it, and he does it.
Pierce ain't even 18 yet. What are you talking about?
No, it's funny because I was gonna back out of it. I talked to Freddie and everything. He actually even gave me the out.
Oh, good.
And well, but I talked to Nick on Friday, I think it was. Or
Nick
maybe
Cartwright?
it was a backyard. Yeah, I talked to him and Enrique, and he's like, "Yeah, we all got our tickets because you're gonna be the XO." I'm like, so
Yeah.
I'm like, crap. And listen, oh God, now I gotta.
All right.
Dude, we're okay. We're okay with Sal because Sal knows what happened.
I know.
So we're okay with that. The only
I
one we
talked
got to
to
worry
Sal,
about is
so.
Freddie and Stryker.
Yeah, so I gotta figure. Now I gotta
So-
figure it out. I didn't know that you.
But
could
like
be-
you said, what you
Might
decide
I
what
make
you're
a-
doing, and
might
I
I
will
make a-
follow your lead. How's that? There we
might
go.
I
So,
might I make a compromise?
I'm
Okay.
listening.
You sacrifice Weiner, make him go, and then
I'm
you give-
old. He can sacrifice me.
and then you give Christian as his XO.
Why am I being thrown around?
Because you're special.
Shut up, you'll like it.
Yeah, I mean, you're lucky you were let out of the basement. Stop.
That's right.
I come back to foot. Oh my god.
You
That's what
wanted
you get for being off
you
the
wanted
course.
you wanted a controversial topic earlier. I just gave you one. You as the XL of a company, Toucan.
I hate this group so much.
Speaking of Nuka-Cola hat,
So
the cruise.
Oh, somebody noticed. I'm wearing the DEO hat, not the. Yeah, I
Yeah.
have it. The hat is literally put away.
Okay,
I don't
good.
just have a-
You just have to
Yeah,
give
yeah.
it a rest. Give it a rest.
by the way, it's not a terrible idea, and I will need to talk to you guys about that afterwards.
Oh, okay.
It's not a terrible idea.
Toucan's like, I'm being sacrificed.
Well, here, I mean, listen, I'm not going to trust anybody else besides these two guys.
and that's why I said that.
Yeah, it's and you trusted me, and I thought you were going because when we talked at Backyard, I thought you were going to be able to make.
What my initial look at it, I thought that I was going to be off that weekend, but when I got back and I actually got my calendar, no, I am actually working.
I think you should have a sick day.
That's a little bit more than 1 6 day. I worked 3 day weekend.
The whole weekend. You got COVID. You got COVID.
I got COVID.
Short version COVID.
Now,
we'll schedule it for that weekend.
We have a new sheriff taking office at the beginning of January. If something happens and my schedule drastically changes because of a new assignment, I could step back in and do what I need to do. But it may take somebody calling in a favor to maybe get me a ticket by that point.
We can work on it.
Okay.
Yeah, something.
That's not a
can be
problem.
done all the way around there. Yeah, that's different.
Yeah, that's the easy part of it.
We would need to. I mean, we're in November.
Look, you made a name for
Get
yourself.
it.
You made a name for yourself back then, so Sal likes you. So you're golden.
Yeah,
You're like one of the golden child.
get
now,
that
too.
certified.
See, that's why every team also needs a pharmacist for your post-apocalyptic war band you're putting together.
Are you coming to Wasteland?
No, y'all waited too long to post it up.
Then shut up, Justin.
It's been
Shut the
up for
hell
6
up,
months.
Justin.
Everybody knows. You would be the only one who doesn't know.
It's a Florida thing, Justin. Next time, I'll directly message you when I know about it.
Thank you.
Is it like a Samson thing? You cut your beard and all of a sudden you just
He forgets everything. Yeah, it's one of those things. Yeah. The part of his brains went with the beard.
Well,
I
listen,
thought-
hopefully at the beginning of the year that is coming back. So
Guys, I'm still so chicken fried from New York City with all the bad water and rats and weed. I'm sorry.
Jackson wants
Okay.
to put me in the trunk of Fupa.
did you say put yourself in a fupa?
Not like it hasn't happened in the past, but just
So
saying.
sweaty.
I don't drink nearly as much as I used to. So I think that might be a great compromise. It's and I oh, son of a bitch. Yeah, it might be a great compromise.
You talk shit about brain cells being lost with the beard gone, but that's still big brain ideas.
No,
That's what I do.
He grew through the top of his head.
That's still definitely bald.
I play. When I play specifically to be with my people. Like I like being with everybody. That's the only reason I don't give like pulling triggers doesn't matter to me. I like being with everybody.
Feels needed.
And I haven't been, and Toucan and I haven't played together in a while.
A really long time.
And so that's why it didn't occur to me to not be with Weiner, not be with Toucan. It just didn't occur to me, but
Trust
it does make sense because chaos does need to be taken care of.
Well, after the stream, we'll have a nice hard conversation, I think.
Yeah.
Why's it gotta be hard?
For Iron Fury?
Because you guys are perverts, dude.
Yes.
Leave my mom out of this. Actually,
Oh no.
Take my mom, please.
It makes you upset.
No, don't say that. That's terrible. I love my mom. I was on the phone with her just before we came on here.
You ain't talking to mine unless you use a Ouija board.
Thunderdome. Yes, that too.
Yes, so
Thunderdome.
Thunderdome. We can talk about Thunderdome.
Papa gets my dark humor.
It was that was a fantastic conversation at the Airbnb, and I'm really hoping that Christopher took some of my ideas. I know he took some. I'm hoping he took a lot, everything I dropped out there because it's going to be fantastic.
Yep.
The outdoor, we finally figured out a way to get that out there, and it's just going to be a blast. And yes, I'm CEO in the whatever the evil side is called this time. I know what it's supposed to be called, but yes, I'm seeing on the evil side. What?
Justin, you got to come to the mall for that.
Are you doing the grandma bit this time?
You know what? That actually is not a terrible idea this time. I could be, what was it? A big bad mama?
Nothing surprises me, especially after the clown at Six Flags. Oh my God.
Six Flags was inspirational.
That was
yeah, that it's so fun. And like, I'm loving the whole character and NPC thing now. I'm actually NPCing at Freddy's at the benefit of the game, the charity.
Oh, is annual game? What is that?
When that is in, oh God, is that one February?
Isn't it?
Yeah. Is that February?
That's Alabama, so it's coming.
It's not Alabama. It's not Alabama. Go back and look. He teased it. I know.
Oh, I did not. Oh, no way.
I know where it is. I can't. I'm not saying if not everybody knows. Jax wants me to do mini me.
Like mini Jax or mini somebody
else? I don't know. I mean, I could Jackson. I could. I'm not cutting my hair.
I think me and Papa should go to a game dressed as Big Enos and Little Enos.
That I could absolutely get down on.
It'd be so good. That's our MP scare.
You find a Trans Am.
We're gonna put Christian in a Trans Am.
He can play.
Shave everything else and let your mustache get really big.
Burt Reynolds.
Yeah.
Like Burt Reynolds.
We're circling back around to the Smokey and the Bandit game.
Yeah, no shit. Well, see, that was supposed to be one of the games, because even in Cannonball Run,
no,
no,
Jax,
no Jax,
or anything else you fudgers say.
So it's we're gonna be so busy, and I'm so looking forward to it. That's the honest truth.
Hopefully, I will get back in it at the beginning of the year, and my
please.
Well, yeah, you need to really look into coming up to Thunder, because you haven't been to the mall game yet up there.
I've been wanting to go to that, and in Iron Fury specifically, like when I got to look at the AO picture, I really want to go to that AO as well. And
I need to drop like 40 pounds before that, so I can survive walking that AO.
Nah, you'll be fine.
Usually I am when I'm at an event.
Hopefully we'll have the honey badger running by that, and we can bring that to the event. So.
Oof, yeah. Why isn't that running already? Because you're too busy working?
It is running. We just have to replace a seat and do the final mount for the deck gun. We were talking with Steve, which I'm sorry, Steve, brother, I forgot to mention you during the game. My EXO did a fantastic job.
Steve asked, well, you had to leave a little early too.
He pushed himself a little too hard, got a little sick, and he had to go. Bless his heart, he looked bad.
Yes, he did.
I literally had to order him to leave because he was
but he didn't end up being one of our casualties, so we were good.
Yeah, it was definitely not a heat casualty. I think it was more he went through a very massive tattoo that same week.
Yeah, so his body was recovered from that. Holy goodness.
Worked himself too much, and he decided that when he saw the numbers, he's like, I'm getting out the big gun, and went and did Steve things. So went and was gun truck for a little too hard.
Yeah, he's walking around with a scuba on his back, literally a scuba on his back.
But Steve is looking to possibly donate one of his mini light machine guns to the what we lovingly call the honey badger, because honey badgers don't care.
Yep.
It is a very unique technical when it gets up and running. We almost named it the Papa. But
Mr. King, sir, he had a blast.
Diminutive little. What's up, Ed? We'll have that running for some of the TCA events, maybe some other stuff where we can make appearances and things like that. I'm trying to get like the Dukes of Hazzard horn put on it, I think, too.
You guys are ridiculous.
Oh, you would have thought of it.
Well, listen, we excel at ridiculous. That's what we do.
All right, gentlemen, we are coming to the top of the hour. Anybody got any last thing to say? Anything that you want to throw out there? Beowulf, I'll give you the go first.
Nothing aside from fantastic event. Looking forward to the next one from NuBreed, and hopefully having a very busy year in 2025 game wise. if anybody is in the Georgia area, the weekend of November 16th, so we didn't know about it, but we are doing not quite a field raid. We're going back to some of our field raids where we're going to hit local fields in Georgia and Florida, hopefully, with the team. We're going to try to post some of those up. But we are going to the Georgia Renaissance Festival for their fall fling. And we were trying to get Weiner to go. I was going to get him to dress as like a court jester and like follow me around.
I would love to go do that.
He went to. He's like, I gotta go see my kids.
My grandkids. Yep.
But if
what
you're
a cop out.
I know, right? But if you're in the area and you'd like to hang out with the Shadow Legion and me, that's where we're going to be on the 16th. That Saturday. We're looking to hit
this weekend, the weekend after next.
Yes.
You know what?
Feel free to come in costume, whatever you want.
Most characters were coming to Red Monarch 2 this weekend. Oh,
Where's that?
that's at that's in Ocala.
Ah, okay.
That's actually it's at Wayne's World, I do believe.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Oh yeah,
Anyway.
Red Monarch is going on.
Yep.
Hopefully we'll be seeing everybody again very soon. Getting back into it, and we'll hope for a good 2025 for everybody.
Awesome.
Oh,
Oh.
we're busy.
Don't
And
yawn.
Weiner's getting ready to go to
Sorry.
bed. So that's
Well,
fantastic.
it's past. Dude, you know how much work overtime I have last week and a half. Holy crap!
All right, so what do you got? You got anything you're throwing out there?
No, just go to NuBreedAirsoft.com and go check out the pictures in the gallery for Operation Backyard. Huge success, tons of pictures.
Huge.
My photographers
Huge.
my photographers did a phenomenal job. Huge.
Yeah, the best in there.
Huge.
So much better than theirs. That was
Wasteland 16 coming up.
Oh,
But anyways, it was a blast. It was a good one. Check out NuBreedAirsoft.com. And if you have a field in Florida that you go to regularly, like us to come out and check it out, let me know.
not just in Florida, in Georgia too.
Well, Georgia too. Southeast United States. There you go. That'll
Mr.
work.
Toucan, what you got for us?
I'm very
Sexy beast.
tired.
Please.
Sexy
Yeah,
beast.
please.
Okay, y'all
Okay.
need to relax.
Thank you very much for coming home to us. Beowulf, wonderful seeing you again, brother. I missed you. And hope to see you soon again sometime. Maybe I just have to speed through some backyards. And
Listen,
I'll drift the
when
tow
we-
truck. It'll be all right. You can pull me over.
there's a story behind that. Everybody else in the group.
All right, guys. You guys, thank you all very much for joining us tonight. I really do.
Thank you for having
appreciate it.
us. Appreciate it. Thank you for having us.
Some of y'all on the stream, we'll see you guys soon. Others, I'll see you even sooner than that. Toucan. Until then, guys, thanks again for everything, and we'll see you soon.
Sounds good.